Good morning, Starseeds. Isis Maura, Trans Caravan. This is going to be a reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Ascending. As a reminder, these are general readings and may not resonate with everyone. If the reading does resonate, be sure to hit a like button, send me a comment, let me know what you're thinking. Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when I upload your next reading. Okay, Virgo, we're going to be doing the Golden Sun of Horus today. It is another shadow work spread where we will be looking for the lesson. I say that we are spiritual beings living a human experience, and we are here to learn and teach and grow from each other. And we are so bogged down by our everyday jobs and family, friends, relationships that we tend to not realize the lessons we are learning and how they affect us in the current and in the future. So this spread will be looking into the lessons you are currently learning, the lessons you have recently learned in your past, and upcoming lessons coming in. Then we will be looking into the subconscious energies that you are currently bringing into these lessons, as well as the outer energies surrounding you that are influencing these lessons. Then we will look into guidance from Spirit on what these lessons are teaching you and why you are going through these lessons. And then looking into actions that can be taken to move forward from these, as well as the pitfalls and biggest obstacle you're going to have with these lessons and moving forward. So what you need to look out for to make sure, it's like your obstacle. Followed by the gift and lesson learned from doing all these. Then we will close off the reading with messages from Isis. Okay, Virgo. Let's see what lessons we have been learning. What lessons has Virgo been learning in the present? What current lessons is Virgo learning? Virgo, in the current lessons, you have the Fool card, New Beginnings, taking a leap of faith. Okay. Recent lessons in the past that Virgo has learned. What has brought us to this Fool card? Recent past lessons for Virgo. Past lessons, you have the Eight of Pentacles, prudence, focus on a task. Future lessons coming in for Virgo that they need to be aware of. Future lessons coming in is the Ten of Pentacles. That's your wealth, your financial, physical abundance. All right. Subconscious energies Virgo is bringing into these lessons that they may not be aware of. The Star card. Wish fulfilled, healing. What are the outer energies contributing to these lessons for Virgo? Outer energies, you have the Tower, divine intervention, a breaking down of a foundation for something stronger to be built. Okay, guidance from Spirit. Okay. What does Virgo need to know about these lessons they are going through? Page of Swords, learning a new mental way of being, moving forward, it's new lot. It's like a new mindset, learning a new mindset and moving forward. All right. Actions that can be taken by Virgo to ease these lessons. The Magician, the Me card, manifestations. So you're in the process of actually manifesting something, Virgo. What is it? You're also bringing in healing. So you could be manifesting some kind of wish or a healing. All right, let's see. What is Virgo's biggest obstacle in these lessons? Biggest obstacle, the Queen of Wands, passion and emotion. What is the gift or lesson learned from these? What is the lesson for Virgo? Lessons. 7 of Cups. Illusionary success. Confusion. Overall energy. The Ace of Swords. The Sword of Truth. A new mental beginning. A seed. Something that needs to be nurtured. Okay, bottom of the deck, you have the Sun card, going after your happiness, your North Node, happiest card in the deck. All right, Virgo. All right, so in your current lessons learned, you have the Fool card. So currently you're learning how to take a leap of faith and have no fear for what the future holds. Like it's going after something you want and not knowing if you're going to get it, what the outcome's going to be. In your recent past lessons, you have the 8 of Pentacles, which is focus on a task. So it's like you've been learning how to actually focus on something, go after it, keep your mind on that, not to stray from it and like maybe do things half-ass or like, just like focus on it, do it. Now you're coming into taking a leap of faith to even move closer to what you want. And in your future lessons, you have the 10 of Pentacles, which is about your wealth and your physical abundance. So it seems like in the past, you've learned to focus on what you want. And now you're in the process of like having to take that leap to actually get what you've been wanting and trying to manifest, which is actually in your action card, manifestations with the Magician. Now the energy that you're bringing into this that you may not know, but I'm guessing you do, is a wish fulfilled. The Star could also be a rebirth, rejuvenation, strip down, like healing. But in the energy around you, you have the Tower card, which some people always see these as bad. It's divine intervention, the lightning strike to the crown of the tower. Like it's a moment of like clarity. It's a breaking down of an old foundation that no longer serves you, so something stronger can be built. Okay, now what you need to know about these lessons is the Page of Swords, which is a new mental beginning, learning a new way. In your actions, you got the Magician, that's your manifestations. Now, in your obstacles and your pitfalls and what you need to watch out for is this Queen of Wands, which is passion and emotion. Passion and emotion, that could bring up some things because in your outcome and your lesson learned, you have the 7 of Cups, which is illusionary success. It's confusion and not knowing really which way to go. And so you got to watch out for that. But for that to be in your outcome and lesson, all right, we'll see how that goes, Virgo. But in your overall energy, you have the Ace of Swords, the Sword of Truth, like a new mental beginning, which is also like with the Page of Swords, they're carrying that Ace of Swords. It's that new beginning and they're learning a new way. They need to learn how to wield that sword. All right, so let's check out the overall energy, the Ace of Swords. What does Virgo need to know about the Ace of Swords and the overall energy of these lessons they are learning? Okay, Ace of Swords is clarified by the 3 of Pentacles, the 8 of Swords, and the Hanged Man. Okay, so overall energy, what this is saying is the Ace of Swords is the new mental beginning, a message of truth and like to start something new, but it needs to be grown, watered. It's a seed. You have the 3 of Pentacles, which is like putting a plan in motion, usually working with others. Then you have the 8 of Swords, which is like mental attacks, a feeling of being stuck, but it's you creating it with all these mental attacks. It's you overthinking. Then you also have the Hanged Man, which is also a feeling of being stuck and no movement and being forced to see things from a different perspective. And with the Ace of Swords and the Page of Swords with a new mental beginning, I'm thinking like you've already done this, Virgo. Like you've been in this hung state working on like either this healing or this wish that you want, but it's kept you in this hung state and in your mind, but it is you moving forward, you learning and healing, doing your shadow work, Virgo. Love that. You know I love that. Okay. Now, so the overall energy, yes. It's you in a stuck motion, working on this new beginning, a mental start. I'm thinking it's also emotion because you got this 7 of Cups here, which is like right by that. And then the feeling stuck in a hung position. All right, now let's check out the recent past lessons. You have the 8 of Pentacles, which is like focused work, prudence. It's like working on the task, like got your mindset, doing the do. All right, what is the 8 of Pentacles for Virgo in the past lessons? What lessons has Virgo been learning with the 8 of Pentacles? Eight of Pentacles is clarified by the Knight of Wands, the Devil, and the 6 of Cups. Wow, Virgo. Okay. So, Virgo, this is focusing on like past devils, past demons, and Knight of Wands is moving forward with a passionate idea. So this is something that you've been working on, and it's past devils. 6 of Cups is like past emotions, relationships, and the Devil card is fear, anxiety, it's addiction, so I don't know, it's something in your past that you've been trying to heal, that you have been healing in the past. This was your lesson. Like battling old demons, like that's definitely shadow work, going in to your past and shining light on those devils and bringing them to the surface to confront them and work through those. Because in your base energy, like your subconscious, you're bringing the star, and I'm saying that is healing. That's rejuvenation, rebirth, stripping down to bare basics, nude, exposing everything. You have the water, the emotion, the star, the wish. This is a... Virgo, you've gone through some amazing healing with this. Like, I congratulate you with this. And in your current energy, you have the Fool. Now, this is taking a leap of faith on a new start. So you're... Okay. That's commendable. I'm impressed with that, Virgo. I love that. All right. Clarify the Fool card in the current lessons for Virgo. What is Virgo learning from the Fool? Okay. The Fool card is clarified by the 5 of Cups, the 2 of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. Okay. So 5 of Cups, that's the depression card, like feeling unhappy in an emotional connection. And then you got the 2 of Swords, which is making a logical decision to be at peace. And you have the Ace of Wands, Virgo, a new passionate beginning. So this is you taking a leap of faith on a new beginning, this Ace of Wands, because you're moving away from this 5 of Cups energy, this depression that you had with this like past memories in the past, 6 of Cups with this Devil energy. So you're actually moving away from this into a new passionate beginning and taking that leap of faith to be at peace. And then what these lessons are bringing forth, like in the future, you have the 10 of Pentacles, like physical, financial abundance. Like this could be your health at like top notch 100, like your mind, body, like financial, your living status, like everything just on point. All right, so let's see what this 10 of Pentacles is in the future lessons. All right. Why is the 10 of Pentacles in the future lessons for Virgo? What does Virgo need to learn about the Ten of Pentacles? Okay, the Ten of Pentacles is clarified by the Eight of Pentacles, which was in your past, the Tower, which is in your surrounding energy, and the King of Swords. Okay, so the King of Swords is logic and action. Like, he sees which way to go, he just goes for it. Doesn't really have like emotion in there, it's just going for it. And then the Tower, we know the breaking down of a foundation, which is in your surroundings, so it's coming in your future. A change that is going to happen that cannot be stopped. It's how you're going to deal with it. And then the Eight of Pentacles, which was in your past energy, which is, what was that? That was you focusing on your healing, like you're moving forward from old like relationships or like past addictions and fears and starting this new beginning with this Ace of Wands. So now in the future, this Eight of Pentacles, these past things that you just worked on may be popping up again, Virgo, in your future. And it could be coming with this King of Swords. This is... King of Swords is like all logic, action, not really emotion. It's just like go, 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 go. Like, this is what we have to do. We just do it and go. And then this is the Tower. That's the breaking down of a foundation that no longer serves you. So this also could be your mindset, because in what you need to know in about these lessons, you had the Page of Swords. So in the future, you may be coming into this King of Swords energy where you're just like, this is what I got to do. I'm going to go for it. And that's it. And it's going to be a Tower moment, like a breakdown. But that's in your surrounding energy anyway. Like, this is coming anyway. There's no stopping the Tower from falling. All right. Now, in your subconscious, you have the Star card, the healing. Let's see what this actually healing, because it looks like you've definitely like battled some devils in your past with this devil energy and the Six of Cups, and it's like the Five of Cups, and it's like depression, anxiety, fear, like abuse, it's like addiction. It's all right. Let's see about the Star. Like, this is much better energy than that devil, but you've moved on from that, Virgo. All right, what is the Star card in the subconscious for Virgo? Why is the Star card here for Virgo? Okay. The Star card is clarified by the Four of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. Okay, now the Ace of Swords was also in your base energy with the Hanged Man and you being in your head about this plan, about you moving forward. Now, what was I just looking at? The Four of Pentacles is about, it's about stability, but it's also about holding on to something like that may not serve you. Like, this is burning down and you have like this little bit, you got what you need to move forward. So that's what you're bringing in. And now the Seven of Pentacles is like analyzing what you've gone through, what could have been done different. And what is crazy is you also have the Ace of Swords here, which was that truth. And you are analyzing what you've gone through and what could be done different. And he is holding the Ace of Swords right here. That is crazy. So you are bringing in this healing that you've gone through and this new mindset. And you are ready to take action on this, Virgo. You have your like physical stability. Like, you let this burn down. You have all you need to move forward. Now, in your surrounding energy, we have the Tower, the breaking down of this old foundation. And it also showed up in your future energy, the Tower, with like the breaking down and you needing to be in this King of Swords energy to move forward from this. All right. Clarify the Tower and the surrounding energy for Virgo. Why is the Tower here and how is it influencing these lessons? Okay, the Tower is clarified by the Queen of Wands, which is in your main obstacle, Virgo, the Moon, and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, all right, so this tower that is surrounding you, this breakdown of your foundation, this Ace of Pentacles is a new physical beginning that needs to be nurtured and grow. So you are going to have a new mental beginning, a new physical beginning, which is why I'm also thinking this is like healing and like healing of the mind and the body. You have the Moon card, secrets revealed, and the Queen of Wands, which is also in your obstacle. This is passion and emotion. So this is a surrounding energy. This is someone around you that you are passionately involved with. There's emotion there. But there's secrets with the Moon card, which will be revealed in the future, because you also have the Tower, which is in your future energy. So it is preparing you for what is coming, Virgo. Oh, so you have this new mental beginning. You've done the healing. You've moved forward. You know what you want. You have this new passionate beginning. But with this Queen of Wands, I'm a little concerned because you have the Moon card and the secrets revealed. And this Queen of Wands, because this is in your surrounding energy that is influencing this, with the secrets and the Tower. Now, in your main obstacle, she shows up again, this Queen of Wands. And this is a surrounding energy with you. So this is someone with like passion and emotion. So it's most likely this, where is this? This Ace of Wands, this new passionate beginning in your current energy. There's going to be some kind of secret revealed in the future that is going to bring forth this Tower moment. But you also, in your energy, in your subconscious, you have this truth. And you've done this healing. But it feels like it's like this healing, it's like it might come back, or like this might get thrown in your face, or it's something that might come back in. But Virgo, I know, like, it's keeping your strength, and like, you got this. Like, you've done the work. Like, don't need to explain yourself or anything. So now, in what you need to know about these lessons, you have the Page of Swords. That's the student learning a new way of moving forward mentally. All right, what does Virgo need to know about the Page of Swords and these lessons they have been learning? What do we need to know about the Page of Swords for Virgo? Okay. Virgo, Page of Swords is clarified by the Knight of Swords, the Emperor, and the Seven of Wands. Okay, yeah, this is what I just said. This is kind of like what I thought, where it's, all right, the Seven of Wands is like psychic attacks, feeling like you have to guard yourself, protect yourself. And you have this Knight of Swords, which is like a message of truth coming in, and its movement, and the Emperor, which is like an authoritative figure. And I have a feeling it's going to be like your past may come back to haunt you, but in your action, you have the Magician, which is the Me card, manifestations, as above, so below. You have done the work. You know what you want. You have everything you need. You have your emotion. You have the physical. You have like the passion. You have the knowledge. So it's like, when this does come up, because this is what it's telling me. You've gone through a healing process, Virgo. And you've got this new like emotional connection, mental connection, like you're trying to move forward. But it seems like there's a surrounding energy that's going to try to pull this, like bring you back to the past energy of what you just healed. Or try to, and it's like, you're not that person anymore, Virgo. You've moved on from it. So it's like you would need to come into this like King of Swords energy and like know what you want and where you're going. And it's like, forget about this Queen of Wands and that like that energy trying to like block your blessing and where you're going. All right, so let's look into the Magician and the action that needs to be taken for Virgo. What actions need to be taken for Virgo with the Magician with these lessons they are learning? Okay, the Magician is clarified by the Nine of Swords, the Three of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. Virgo, Knight of Pentacles, take your time, pace yourself, survey the land, look at your options. Don't take risks. Like Virgo, you know, earth energy, we are stable. Like you don't take too many risks. Like you want your physical stability. Three of Wands is sending out the action and waiting for your results. And it's looking like you've already done this. And it's like you're waiting or you're waiting for something. Which if it's from this like Queen of Wands energies and like it could be something you may need to let go. Because in your action, you also have the Nine of Swords, which is anxiety, overthinking, sleepless nights. So it's like, take your time, Virgo. You've gone through a very deep healing process and dealing with like demons in like the shadows of your mind, Virgo. So it's like you've come a long way. So now it's time to take your time and rest and learn to be in that new energy without that past bullshit and learning to be at peace and move forward slowly. Like don't try to rush forward because it's like the deer that's like Bambi, like just born and you're like wobbly on your legs. Like it's new. It's like something you have to learn and like take your time and like just put one foot in front of the other. That song just popped in my head. I don't know why. Soon you'll be walking through that door, Virgo. All right, Queen of Wands in your obstacle and what to look out for. Let's see. What do we need to look out for with the Queen of Wands for Virgo? What do they need to beware of with the Queen of Wands energy? Okay. Queen of Wands is clarified by the Ten of Wands, the Death card, and Justice. Okay. Queen of Wands. All right. 10 of Wands it's usually a burden, a lot of things on your plate, like doing a lot of things at once. But I love this deck and how they illustrate it because it's also like he's actually controlling all of these and using this power to send it out. So it's like you need to keep sending out your vibes, Virgo, and your passion, your emotion, your new mindset, and stick with that. Though it's going to be rough, but just stabilize it. Take your time. The Death card is a change coming. Like death waits for no one. It's coming no matter what. How are you going to react to it? Then you have Justice, karmic justice. I've been saying this is your tax refund on your karma. The seeds that you have sown all year are coming to fruition now. This is your karmic tax return. Okay, now in your outcome and lesson learned, you have the Seven of Cups, which is illusionary success, confusion. It's like all these options and it's not knowing which way to go. And it's not realizing like some of these options may not be attainable, Virgo. So it's actually Knight of Pentacles, taking your time, surveying the land and looking at each option and the terrain of what it's going to be like taking that path. Like you could see enough. It's like, oh, you got a lot of trees over here. There might be some shady things over here. And then you got open land over here, but it's like you're out in the open and anybody could get you. It's like, it's confusion. Okay. So let's, and wow, you got the Seven of Cups at the bottom of this deck too. Hopefully this one don't pop up. All right, let's clarify the Seven of Cups in the lessons learned and outcome for Virgo. Those popped right out. Okay, Seven of Cups is clarified. Virgo, there you are, the Hermit, the King of Wands, and the Four of Swords. Four of Swords is taking a rest from battle. You have done it. Take your time. King of Wands. Now, King of Wands is passion and action. Now, that Queen of Wands that you got to watch out for is emotion and passion. Now, once you can get to the King of Wands with, like, King of Wands is he's action and passion. You also got to be careful. He could like rush forward and not have emotion. But the Hermit card, you are here. You've done the inner peace, going inward, shedding of old ways, like self-enlightenment, doing the shadow work, going into your subconscious and finding your passion. And now it's time to rest, Virgo. Take your time. Go slow. You know, King of Pentacles, Judgment card, a calling, like you've done your due. And then you got the Sun card at the bottom of the deck of that one. All right, now we're going to look into messages from Isis on moving forward. All right, Isis, please watch over Virgo with unconditional love and unconditional trust. Please guide Virgo on their path to enlightenment. Please show them the way that is best to heal them and moving forward. All right, what messages we have from Isis for Virgo? All right, you have the power of 7 scorpions. Power to conjure lower vibrational forces. Now, this is, Virgo, you've come into your own. You've done your healing. So it's like you know where you stand. And it's like this basically is you giving you the power over people who are more like at a lower vibration than you are. It's like when I was saying with that Queen of Wands and letting them influence you and like throwing past things in your face. It's like, don't even bother about that. You've ascended higher and it's low vibrational. You have power over that. So let's look into the power of 7 scorpions. Where are you? Okay. The power of 7 scorpions. Isis. You are being initiated into the magic of conjuring, Virgo, to have power to affect lower vibrational forces through your own will and spoken word. So like I've said, like you've come into your own, you know what you want, you can manifest as above, so below. All those lower vibrational things that you've tried to move past that are trying to come into now, they have no power over you, Virgo. You are guided to use the powerful gift with compassion and discernment, with mercy and non-judgment. Judgment card was at the bottom of this deck. So what, like, you've moved on, you've gone higher. So it's like you don't let the low vibrational people affect you, but also don't judge on them because you were once there yourself. It's like you moving forward, so you can't let them hold you back, but you also can't pass judgment. You can then manage any toxicity in your life swiftly and with great effect, Virgo. So you have the power to move past all these low vibrational energies, devil energies, but it's like once you move forward, you also can't pass judgment because you've been in the dark. We've all been in the dark. And it's like I said, we are here to learn and grow and teach each other. So this is what I have for you, Virgo. I hope it resonated with you. If it did, be sure to hit the like button, send me a comment, let me know what you're thinking. Also, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you are notified when I upload your next reading. So this is what I have for you, Virgo. Love and light. Have a good one. Bye.